Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you all. Welcome to our fifth and final day. I hope you have enjoyed the series and meeting our many presenters and ICAM colleagues. I am Dr. Elly Hiby, I'm the Director of ICAM, and today I will be your chair to guide you through this last set of presentations. May I start with an apology to those of you that attended yesterday and experienced our rather abrupt end to transmission. We have identified the technical fault and are hopeful, in fact, we're confident that it won't happen again, as maybe we'll have a different one today. We hope not. So today we'll be extending our time by 30 minutes to fit in a presentation that was missed yesterday. Before we continue, I have a couple of reminders. So we have the chat function. It's open and available for you to use for keeping in touch with your fellow attendees. I can see plenty of you have already started using it. Thank you for doing that. Some of our presentations will be presented live and some will be pre-recorded. But even if pre-recorded, the presenters are here today. They're waiting in the wings and they are ready to answer your questions. So don't be shy. You have the Q&A function where you can post a question to the presenters and you can review questions posted by other people and upvote them for greater visibility if you're also keen to hear the answers. So these questions will then either be answered by the presenters typing into the Q&A function or during their live Q&A session after their presentation has finished. A suggestion, the question board can get busy. So if you would like to address a question to a particular presenter, please do mention them by name at the start of your question. You will all by now be aware of our conference webpage. Please note that all the videos of the presentations will be uploaded here. Day 1 through to 4 are already there. So you can watch again and share with others that are not here today. Please share news of the conference and links to this webpage on social media so that other people can catch up with what you've seen here this week. We have the hashtag United for Dogs and For Dogs Cats, and links to our website and social media will go up in the chat shortly. So let's remind ourselves of the first 4 days of our conference. So on day 1, we learned about the collection and use of data in adapting and evolving population management. On day 2, we explored the One Health concept, how the health of dogs and cats is intrinsically linked to the health of people and the environment, and how population management contributes to health. On day 3, we heard about the role of government in population management and heard some really inspiring examples of where governments have risen to this challenge and made positive impacts by enabling population management interventions. On day 4, we heard about challenges of promoting and enabling human behaviour change, including removing barriers to positive behaviours and the importance of access to care, so that owners, guardians and carers can actually perform those responsible behaviours that are so core to population management. And so here we are on the 5th and final day in the series. And today's subject is rehoming and other issues. So our first presentation is from 4 of our ICAM members. All these organisations have resources to offer to support you in rehoming and indeed other aspects of population management. So this is a summary from each organisation, and we hope there is something in there for everyone. Then we have an inspiring example of an adoption campaign in Romania from Anna Marie Constantinescu. Then we have a change of subject with an update from Valerie Benker on the research and progress so far in developing a non-surgical fertility control for dogs and cats. And as important as fertility control is to population management, Abby Collinson will then be reminding us of the other aspects of dog population management that were expressed by implementers during her qualitative research. And then Matt Backhouse will be taking us on a very different direction. talking about the dog and cat meat trade in Asia and its relevance both to rabies control and population management, a tough but extremely important subject. And then to start our extended session, rescheduled from yesterday, we have Michelle Toomer from Canada, who will be reporting on their programme of increasing veterinary access through annual temporary clinics, but also telehealth programmes and capacity building of community animal health workers who can sustain some services between the clinics. And then I'll come back for a short closing before ending the conference.